I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Mm-hmm.
Helena
What you got for that?
ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA.
Oh.
I was the station administrator.
Yo, you're
I'll need
bad
to report
rude.
to Mast ASAP for a full debrief.
Oh, you could
My
have
treatment
waited
thus
your
far has been
turn.
entirely unacceptable.
She was still
Any
talking
authority you had
to
was
the kid.
forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols.
Exactly.
Thank you for your service.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience.
Exactly. You was
And
up for the
Mr.
job.
Dash, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Okay. See, like, he knew how to do his
I still
job.
remembered my flight basics. It had been a while.
See, that's a guy
So
that knows how to do his
shooting a
job.
gun.
You obviously don't.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool. Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts?
Oh, you
Or that
perked
the
up.
whole city celebrates when it's your birthday?
Whoa.
Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Achilles City. Kinda smell, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar.
Okay, feel like this
As
is
for
too
Achilles
much.
City, well,
All right, I'm
air
out.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Hmm.
What I'm saying is the most impossible theory. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Oh, dang, Mom, you didn't even say that when when your mouth was moving. Okay, cool. We got a lot to talk about.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Hey.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Exactly.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Contra, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. the pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Already ahead of you.
That's it. Just like the others.
Exactly.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting.
Whoa.
Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming
this Halo?
together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godric?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
It's throwing me off that they're talking in like the subtitles are late. Oh, their mouth is late and their words are earlier.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space.
There we go.
Humanity may
You're
have
on it
settled
now.
the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown.
Your mouth match your
Beyond
words.
that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment.
Okay.
Just like the rest of us.
Alright.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, man.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon.
Alright, cool.
Come find me when you're ready.
Do I like
you
get
and
a...
I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your
Hey!
feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us.
A crib?
In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
Alright, that's what I'm
You'll
talking
need it
about.
out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Oh, we out here. Level 3, let's get it! Yo! Alright, who I'm meeting now?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Putin? It's like, oh.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Yeah, no problem. You already know. Oh, ho, ho. So I do get a place to stay.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
He definitely stayed on that rock where I was at.
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon.
So you're saying I just thought the stuff?
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Right.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Okay.
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Alright. Shit.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay.
Ooh.
Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Great, let's see what you have.
What do I have? Do you know what fibers are? Alright. Take all then. Take some of this tissue. Take this. Take this. I'll take all of them. Take these toxins. Take all that. Alright, cool.
Planning on sticking around then?
Yeah.
Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear. Alright. Lead the way. You are not leading the way.
Have you talked to Vladimir recently? Face to face, I mean?
Huh. Guess it's been a while. Why?
Can I put this
Oh,
away?
I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
Okay. Who's this? Looks wise. This is a dope ass picture. Oh. Alright, what's up? What's up with you?
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Can I sit
We have
in?
to get this right.
I've occasionally had my doubts
Oh, you
about
stood there.
Constellation as an investment.
Alright. I'm here. I'm
Now.
talking.
Well, it's clearly money well spent.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by
Mateo?
trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us. Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits. Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Hey.
Take care of yourself.
All right. I like how I'm like in buildings and stuff. I believe it's 60. I'm running perfectly fine.
Something you know?
I think I have problems
We've always considered
when I go outside.
this really is uncharted.
Things slow down.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
You think? I have it called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures.
Ah, man, let that man
Not fair of me to
live.
take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time.
Dang.
So,
He's
let's
making
start
wrong calls?
shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization,
Whoa.
pharmaceutical manufacturing,
Whoa.
testing alien substances,
Whoa.
the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is.
Gotcha.
I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Gotcha.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else.
What's your role with Constellation?
Why, I'm the wallet.
Oh.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they
he talking
need.
about you.
And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar, in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards.
Damn.
I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're
He really
married
put
to
emphasis on
Deimos
the
Star
bastards.
Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Bastards. Alright.
Until next time.
I'm really trying to get into some action. Yo, you're supposed to show me.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are... Stay safe, okay?
You're supposed to give me a tour. You ain't giving me a tour. I leveled up and I got a skill point. Ship. Star map. Ship. Missions. Skills. Shotgun, lasers, dueling, ballistics. Okay. Should I get ballistics? Makes sense. So I can get a better sense. I don't want to keep just reading this, but I really do think that I'm going to just get this. There we go. All right, cool. All right. I talked to everybody. What's up, Sarah? Mama, speak.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I want a tour of the place.
No, I don't need anything. Just
I still need some time to
I
settle.
understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Okay. He's on. Okay. No.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just... See you later.
All right. Got missions. Activity. Alright, you're the scientist about a tree. Excuse me, I have to talk to you.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on.
All right,
if you
man.
Can assist me, however, I would appreciate it.
I'm trying to.
I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Yes. Oh,
well,
no.
That's... Thank you. That's unexpected.
Yeah, you didn't expect all the kindness.
There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. All right, just one. Ouch.
You know, I'm not feeling that bad.
Well, that's good. Officer.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Your shadow is backwards. Yes, backwards. Okay.
Check.
Yeah. Oh.
Rifle? Already stowed. Fuel? Both ship and generator?
Something's wrong here.
Waiting in the cargo hold. Alright, then I guess.
Alright.
There's
Well,
nothing between us.
alright. Think I gotta do a little bit more tweaking. Huh. This don't look right. Yeah, this def. This one's supposed to be here. Oh. Reloading it now? Look at this Minecraft graphics. Jeez. Oh gosh. This looks disgusting. Nah. I think the game didn't load for me. Yep. People coming in. Jeez. The game's still loading. Whoa! I'm stuck! Okay, never mind.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too?
I'm looking for you, fucking see your face.
I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does.
Okay.
So if you see some.
Whoa! Dang, that's crazy. That would be crazy for me to say. I ain't gonna say it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Got you. Wait, you took that joint? Oh gosh. All right. Hey, are you?
I've met so many
excuse me.
people from working at the distribution center.
Hello. Hello. Excuse me. Yeah.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay.
You?
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online.
Who is this? Whoa!
I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience.
Yo, you see us
Also,
having a
if you're
conversation?
here
What are
about
you
a corporate
doing?
account, I've been assured that
Go
deliveries will be
somewhere.
back on schedule soon.
Dang. You bought egg from kids?
Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him.
And you gave us money?
Why? What is it? Oh, really? Well...
Dog, the dude behind
have
you
it back for
really
what I
trying to
paid
get
for,
past you.
Plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Pleasure doing business with you.
she just hustled me, but it's whatever. 100 credits is not bad.
Oh, well, certainly.
We got guns. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Smart gun? Whoa! Okay.
Back
Ever
to
run
it
into
then.
spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
Jeez.
Like vultures picking away at the limb.
This thing. I'm mad that little nigga really sold that egg to that woman. And she also me out of 100 credits for it. Oh, this dude with this duffel bag, duck. You know, you finna go sell some shit. This the same guy? Alright.
The scars from the colony.
This is what I want to. Oh, please. Thank you. No, it's like. Okay, no. Nope. Oh. Oh, yeah. Can I scan something? Scan? Whoa!
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight
I don't
ship
need to
at
be
the
pushy,
Office
but
of
I really do
Interstellar
need those
Affairs.
sensors, and quickly.
I got them here. Damn.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it?
Oh.
Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Oh, that don't sound good. What happened?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right, particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Yes. Because I had to. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Like, oh, LM4. Let's get it. We are here. We got no skill point. Yeah. Okay.